So my name is Lauren Dobbin. I am a third grade teacher at Fred Wilson Elementary School in Kannapolis, North Carolina. The reason that I believe it's important to teach the SDGs is because it gives students a broader view of their world, and it shows them how they can influence their future and the world around them in a bigger picture. I think that it gives them an opportunity to become empathetic and understanding to not only the people around them, but the people that are coming from different countries and the people that have different views and different cultures. The actions and the things that they do now, today, is going to influence the world that they live in 20 years from now. It's a big idea and it's a big concept, but I do believe that our children are ready for that. And I think they're excited to make the world a better place and to do things on a daily basis that are going to provide a better environment and a better culture for our world in the future. There are definitely some challenges this year, not challenges that you don't want to face, but it's a new puzzle. You have to figure out how to share these big ideas and these big thoughts with young minds. And it's not because they're not ready, but some of it is touchy subjects that I believe our country and our school is still learning how to present to young minds. For example, we did a study with Malala, having to look at 9-year-olds and say because she wanted an equal education, there was a group of men that came after her and shot her. But I think that if we want them to think big, we have to provide them with big thoughts. And we need to make them aware that there are things that are happening so that they can change it. I think sometimes we shelter them because we're afraid for them to know too much, but then they get out into this world and they don't know how to handle it. Knowledge is power, and they will be able to make a difference in this world. If I was speaking to a teacher that was getting ready to start teaching globally with the SDGs, I would say be willing to adapt. For the first year, pick 1 unit, pick 2 units, pick one topic that you will easily be able to globalize. Last month, after everything that kids have learned, we actually let them choose their favorite global topic that they have studied, and they got to create projects to share with our community about Asia. So those were topics all the way from landforms that we had studied in Asia, chopstick etiquette, Chinese New Year. It was very eye-opening for them to see that other cultures, they have beliefs and they have celebrations that are just as dear to them as our students have here. These students are making connections very quickly that people all over this world, at some point they struggle with equality, they struggle with being treated fairly. The question that they always keep asking is why? At the beginning of the year, we did have to go out and try to buy some global books to help us be prepared to teach some units. But the internet is a great resource. We also have local colleges that have organizations and clubs that they were very willing to reach out to us to provide speakers or to provide any information to support us. We've even reached out into the community to talk to various cultures in restaurants or businesses that we might have. There's always people out there that are willing to help. And if the internet and books are not your best resource, people in your community will be.